@DCMikeTV.com, right here with still undefeated 2-0 Kacey Wheeler, 2-0 with 2 knockouts. Kacey, nice to finally meet you. It seems as though every time we, around each other, something happens to where we always bypass each other.
Yeah, I'm always on the move. That's why they call me Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah.
It's like driving around.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing okay. I've had a lot of mental struggles the past 3 months.
Right.
A lot of family issues. Like my grandfather passed away a week before my pro debut.
Right.
And my mom had breast cancer. My grandmother also broke her shoulder, and then my other grandmother just passed away 2 days ago.
Right.
In the ICU. So I just all these bad things happened at one time, and I'm like, can we just space it out?
Right.
And boxing has been the only thing that's kind of kept me sane, because it's it's something it'll never break up with you, or it'll never let you down, and
right.
It's structure, it clears your mind,
right.
And it helps you get all that anger and that frustration and sadness.
Right.
So I don't know what I would do if I broke my hand.
Right. Now, congratulations. Now, you just defeated apparently a 2 or 3 time national Canadian champion in Natali Fagan. Both you guys are 1-0 coming into this fight tonight. You stopped her in the the first round.
It was 32 seconds, yeah.
32 seconds of the first round. What punch?
I probably could have ended it sooner. I just.
I saw you back off and you hit her with a.
Well, yeah, because I hit her and she fell backwards.
Right.
So they were very clear with me about not hitting people while they're down. So I just didn't know if she was gonna fall, and I didn't want to continue punching somebody who was already down.
Right.
So, and then she came back, and then I hit her again, and then she almost fell again. So I just, in my head, I was they were keep going, and
I heard them screaming.
Yeah, but I just didn't know what was gonna, I didn't want to
you didn't want to see another death.
I didn't want to I just wanted to beat her decisively. I don't want to hit somebody while they're already down,
I kind of figured it. I was because when she went down, her eyes were kind of rolling. I was like,
well, that was the other thing. I hit her and she looked discombobulated.
Yeah.
So I was I don't want to keep hitting her if she's about to I don't know. I don't think somebody should, I want her to continue her boxing career.
Right.
I don't want her to get knocked out, because you get knocked out, you get that pink slip, and then you can't box for 3 months.
Right.
So I don't want her to not, box for 3 months, because I wanted to knock her out.
Right. When she went down, did you see her face?
No.
Did you think she was that hurt when she went down, or you wasn't sure?
I wasn't really sure. I think she was just more discombobulated, I guess is the best word for it, or just kind of in shock mostly. I think it was mostly shock. I don't think she's ever been hit that hard. So I think she was just trying to feel herself, come back to reality, I guess.
Right.
I don't really know, but I was a little bit worried.
Right. Well, congratulations on your victory. The next question is, how soon can the fans? What's the next? So before I get to that, you dipped and dabbed in a couple different sports, right? Like kickboxing, bare knuckle.
No,
what was it?
I played soccer when I was younger. I did track and field I was a Division I track and field athlete. I did Rough and Rowdy, which was by Barstool Sports, and that's how I got into boxing, because it was 1-minute brawls.
Okay.
But I don't have any kickboxing or MMA or any type of martial art experience in that way.
So 1 minute, literally 60 seconds, and that's it.
60 seconds brawl, yeah. It was.
Okay.
I kind of enjoy that a little bit more, just because it's fast paced, and I was a sprinter in college, so it's kind of like a sprint.
Okay, so you're 5'9", something like that?
Yeah, I'm 5'9".
Okay, 5'9", 135 or 140?
I weighed in at 139, but I walk around probably 150.
Okay, so next question is, what's next for Kacey Wheeler? And you met the president of NWA, Damian Gonzalez, a world-renowned guy.
I have actually no idea who that is. He just came over and talked to me. I'm assuming it says World Intercontinental Americas. So yeah, I don't really, I've only been boxing for like 3 years.
Okay.
So I don't really know a lot of like the politics or logistics or like the different organizations. I kind of just fight for the challenge and for the fun.
So are you looking to, how old are you?
29.
Okay, so you just fight just because you like doing it and it's fun?
It's fun.
So are you looking to become world champion?
So it actually started because I had like emotionally abusive ex-boyfriend, and it was COVID, and I decided it was advertised as a bikini contest. It was actually a ring girl contest. So I went and was a ring girl and didn't realize it was a boxing match. And I was like, oh my God, that looks like so much fun. I'd rather be up there than a cheerleader. So then I got into boxing. And then my ex-boyfriend also was kind of like, you're a doormat, you're a pushover. So it was like exposure therapy, you know, just to push yourself outside your comfort zone and do things that are hard and that I can stand up for myself, like in and out the ring.
So any message to any female boxer out there who's looking to get into boxing, whether it's, you know...
I think every female should be boxing. You don't even have to get into the ring, but it just helps so much with confidence. It helps with mental toughness, and I think it's beneficial. It doesn't matter if you're 9 years old or 79 years old. I think it would be good for everybody to try at least one time in their life.
All right, one more. Any message to your fans?
I appreciate everybody who's supported me from the start, especially my mother who's been with me and my family, and everybody who's helped me along the way and supported me. That's how you're gonna do better for women's boxing and women's sports, is by following them and watching them and giving them the views that they need, because unlike men's sports, we don't get a lot of exposure. So if there's anybody out there, support your local women by watching more women's sports.
Right. And one more, I said that was the last question, but one more, obviously, 𝗞𝗡𝗢𝗧 just had a movie come out, I think on Christmas Day. I think you saw it sometime, was it last month or December when you saw it?
It was sometime in January, I think.
Okay. What do you feel about 𝗞𝗡𝗢𝗧, the fighter, and, you know, how do you feel as though that she's pushing women's sports forward?
I love that. She did a really good job at touching on everything that I've personally gone through as a woman in sports. I think she really did a good job at expressing all those common motifs where we don't really get paid as much, and that's not to say because we're women, it's just because, well, we are women, but because we're just not as exposed to the bigger media, those like ESPN, because not many people watch it, so we don't get endorsed, so we actually don't really get paid. Like a lot of times I break even during these fights, like I don't get paid like a professional athlete as we should, but that's about the fans, that's about getting people involved, and that's why the men get paid more, because there are more people watching.
Right. You guys heard it first from Kacey Hot Wheels Wheeler. Kacey, congratulations on the victory, and hopefully see you in your next fight.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No problem. Thanks.